Hello, everyone out there on the internet. This is Snide and Sniff, probably the most honest critics on the internet. Today, we're taking a venture from DeviantArt, or a deviation from DeviantArt, and looking on Reddit, particularly the cute traps Reddit. Snide, care to explain what this is about and why we're here?
Well, we're wanting to go into the culture that is, traps. I guess in this case it's probably mostly anime traps by the look of it. But, there's a lot to this, what should I say, I don't know, community. And, it's just an interesting sort of dive, isn't it?
So, there's some nice art here. Mostly
Yeah.
this guy called Astolfo. Tramps aren't exactly my sort of area of speciality, so care to sort of explain exactly what's going on here? What is so special about these anime women?
Well, you can probably see in the second picture that, they're not actually women.
I see.
That's the whole, kind of benefit of them, I guess.
Isn't that a bit gay?
I think this has been debated multiple times, and I think the only conclusion is quite clearly no. I mean, look at it. They look like women, don't they?
So which one is it? Well, let's have a look. What one are you sort of interested in investigating?
Like, a lot of these are pretty good.
So Astolfo seems to be popping up quite a lot from Fate / something I can't remember.
One of them.
One of the fates. So how do you feel about Astolfo as far as traps go?
I mean, obviously, as the community's kind of demonstrated, he's probably one of the best by the look of it,
And why do you sort of think that he is one of the best and most popular traps? What about him really, draws people in and really engage? Why is he so? What makes him so endearing?
Well, I haven't watched the anime, so I can't really say for sure. But I mean, as you can see, the hairstyle, features, etc. look pretty good. Not Link as a 5-year-old. I mean, some of this is kind of descending into shooter territory, unfortunately. But
choose a trap. Oh right, let's have a look at which one's the popular.
Second one from the left, fourth. Okay, so
there's this
two votes
for this guy, one for the pink guy. Oh, I can't. Felix isn't there.
Obviously, they like that guy.
Felix, how high is he on your best traps list?
Not that high, but certainly better than some. Certainly better than the guy from, like, I don't know, Snafu or whatever.
What do you say about my husband? How do you feel about the sort of shooter-esque nature of traps? How do you sort of interpret that?
I mean, it's not that bad, but the main issue does come into the fact that it can be a bit of a legal grey area in some cases.
Oh, I see, right.
You don't want to order Boku no Pico and have it, stolen it during customs or something.
No. Wait, what do they do with it after they get hold of it?
Yeah, well, you never know, do you?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of ulterior motives going on here.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to NSFW stuff, it always it's a bit of I don't know, luck whether you get it or not when it comes to international shipping.
Really, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my. But yeah, back to traps. Miko Totsuka.
I mean, that's a decent portrayal of him, I guess.
I don't know why it's Miko because he's usually Psycho Totsuka, but yes. My personal favorite trap.
Really, not a dairy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't really like Hideri. I really like Totsuka, but I don't like Hideri. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hideri just doesn't appeal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, are there any pictures of him here?
Let's have a look. For a wedding dress. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to put a black box over part of that. That's a little bit.
Yeah, that's
little bit NSFW.
It's getting there, not that's probably acceptable, but who knows?
Would you marry this guy?
Of course.
My man. We finally have your favorite trap. Hidere.
I mean, really, what more could you ask for than Hideri?
Is he the number one trap on your list?
Probably, yeah.
Or why is there a guy about to kill himself? What's going on here?
Something to do with Doki Doki, I imagine.
I think he's just an insecure straight man who's just found out this guy's a tramp, and so now he's gonna kill himself because he's just so homophobic.
Potentially, yeah. Who knows what that's really trying to portray, though. I mean,
Oh, we have
Felix himself.
the beautiful Felix.
Does he
yes.
really wear that outfit in the anime?
I don't. Not 100% sure. Sorry.
That would be pretty weird.
Well, it's anime, so who knows?
I mean, I'd watch it if that was the case.
My man. Good for you.
Is that true? What anime is that from again? Is
That is from Shimoneta.
it pronounced Shimoneta?
I think so.
Okay.
I usually pronounce it Shimonita, but I think that's incorrect. If it was Shimonita, it would have an I, not an E. And I claim I can pronounce Japanese badly.
Right. I mean, typical weeaboo behavior. But
I'm sorry.
I can see there's 8 comments on that. Like, what people have we got here? Anyone who's gonna provide some insight?
It's really more of a futa thing than a trap thing, though.
I guess so.
What do you think of that? God when creating trap.
What?
Oh, I see.
What? What, are these people legitimately trans, or what's going on here?
They could be legitimately trans, or they could just be sympathizing with, actual
Yeah,
trans people.
I mean, obviously God doesn't accept that kind of thing, he creates people as they're meant to be.
And then gives them a sort of gender dysphoria, so they feel they should be the other gender. He's
Not if they truly knew Jesus, though. And a guy trying to substantiate the whole traps aren't gay thing.
I think it's a question.
Yeah.
It's a question that's being debated a lot and arguably been laid to rest. But for those who haven't,
it was laid to rest when Total Biscuit died.
That is fair to say. Yes. I think the general scientific community has concluded that traps are not inherently gay. I mean,
Not inherently, but they can be, I guess.
You can like them if you're a gay man. You can like them if you're a straight man, and in fact, you can like them if you're a straight woman. Maybe even some lesbians out there like traps. Unlikely, but But yeah, so really, I think the thing is that the reason the traps are gay, not gay debate happens in the first place is that traps really kind of transcend sexuality and gender. In fact, it's sort of like they are. It's something just above and beyond that transcends such simple designations as gay or not gay.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could kind of argue that they're the final form,
In the sequel to Dragon Ball Super, Goku will eventually reach the true final form, and he will become a trap. And I'm sure everyone will be so happy to see Goku as a trap. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Z fans, that's a horrible thought, but yeah, I think that would definitely be a really powerful message and true message. That
Yeah, I think I can kind of foresee in the future everyone becoming a trap.
The whole Nietzsche's whole idea of an Übermensch. Is that how you pronounce it?
What?
Like the Superman, the sort of superhuman is not even really a Superman, but a Superman who looks like a woman.
I mean, the whole concept of liking traps is kind of in line with Freudian principles as well.
I've never realized that there's so much more to traps than the simple appeal of them. That there's psychology, there's philosophy, there's so much deep depth to traps, and they are probably the ultimate the next stage of human evolution.
Yeah, that this is eventually what all humans are going to look like in 10 years. More like 1,000 years, but anyway.
No, I'd be okay with that. Wonderful Felix. I think that's his more common outfit, I think.
Okay, I mean, this is the kind of conversations these people have in these subreddits.
You claim my community is weird.
Yeah, but I mean, this is more understandable.
Oh, wow.
What's your opinion on this?
What's your opinion on this? You're the trap expert.
Maybe 6 out of 10.
12 comments.
What are these people saying? Are they asking for doujinshi links or something? Okay, okay.
What is going on here? Transitioning. Wait, are traps looking at the traps?
Yeah, this is pretty weird. Like, what are the traps doing in the trap Reddit? Come on.
The artwork is of traps, but the people you interact with are traps.
Yeah, like, you can find actual traps in the trap Reddit. Like, come on. And going to, like, I don't know, fat anime woman Reddit, all of the people commenting actually fat woman.
You know, some of them, but no, not...
A very small
yes.
percentage.
Yes,
This
you
looks
do
like
have
there's
a
a
point.
decent percentage of actual traps here.
Oh, Nagisa. No, I like Nagisa. Nagisa's cool.
Pretty good, I guess.
Oh my, interesting sort of psychological analysis of anime waifus.
Which one's a trap? So what are the comments here? Is anyone offering some insight? I don't recognise any. Okay, it's same for us, lol.
Totsuka. Look, this guy knows. He's one of the cutest traps ever.
Maybe I
There you
need to
go.
watch the anime then. Who knows?
Thank you. Oh, Stolfo Hidero, Felix Rukahime, and many more would like a word with you. No, I believe in Totsuka. Totsuka's the best. I'm sorry. What is so great about this face?
He's kind of weird looking.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what's so good about him.
All right then. All right. I mean, I like Totsuka and Nagisa. They are great.
Which one's a Nagisa again? The assassination classroom?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is cancer. I'm sorry.
Seems to be a pretty aggressive cancer on this subreddit, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can have real bonding moments with your friends and family just looking at trap artwork. It's just,
Well, yeah,
it's
it's
just
certainly
beautiful.
probably one of the best family subreddits out there.
Yeah, I mean, we can pretty much everyone can come together and be like, we come together from different walks of life, different cultures, but we can all share this beautiful thing that is trap.
I mean, yeah, like everyone, like, who's not gonna like traps? Everyone, gay people, straight people, men, women.
I know, it's just it's kind of like the common a common facet of humanity. It's like
Yeah.
unites all people. Ah, yes, the marvelous Sakimi-chan doing this fabulous picture of Felix. Wow, I think that's probably enough for,
Yeah.
for traps for now. But yeah, this is just a shallow quick dive into the wonderful world of terrific traps.
I think a lot of the time they're just not taken seriously enough, and then certainly that needs to change.
I definitely agree. Yeah, an acceptance of traps is kind of both homophobic and transphobic, and it really needs to. Yeah, you really need to start taking this seriously for everyone's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode, we need to go to the NSFW trap Reddit.
Yes. Haha. Well, we will be back with that totally not gay episode. But for now, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Snide and Sniff, the most honest critics on the internet, probably, and see you next time.